Tonight, more details emerging of the string of murders that terrorized the Phoenix area over the past 4 days.
The last 96 hours reflects one individual's actions that are the worst of humanity.
Police now say the shooter, 56-year-old Dwight Lamon Jones, targeted mental health workers and lawyers who were involved in his brutal, nasty divorce, a murderous rampage that left 6 people dead.
When people go and commit homicides of people that have been in their lives, it's usually because of revenge.
It was last week when the terror began. Witnesses say they heard Dr. Stephen Pitt, a world-renowned forensic psychiatrist, arguing with someone outside his Phoenix office. Gunshots soon ringing out. The 59-year-old left dead on the ground. Less than 24 hours later, police respond to 911 calls at a Scottsdale law office where 2 paralegals had also been shot. One of the women, Valeria Sharp, managing to crawl outside to this bus, asking a driver to call 911.
She is bleeding from her face. She said she thought she may be dying.
Then dying at the hospital soon after. Authorities followed her trail of blood, leading them inside the office where they found Lauren Anderson, who was pronounced dead at the scene. A day later, just after midnight, psychologist and hypnotherapist Marshall Levine was found dead from 2 gunshot wounds inside his Scottsdale office. These murders occurring within a 30-mile radius, police saying Jones used the same gun for all of the murders.
We again had a match linking the homicide to the others.
Yesterday, after surveillance evidence placed the shooter near the residence, officials went to this Fountain Hills neighborhood.
They used a ladder. They got to see through an upstairs window, and they immediately recognized that there was a gentleman inside that appeared to have been shot. They forced entry, and upon doing so, found another victim, a woman, who had also been shot, and both were deceased.
And now police are saying that almost all of these horrific crimes were linked to one event: Jones' acrimonious divorce from his ex-wife, Dr. Connie Jones, a Texas-based radiologist. Court records show that his ex-wife filed for divorce in 2009. Jones had been charged with assault days earlier. He had pleaded guilty to disorderly conduct. Records show his wife sought an order of protection and psychiatric evaluations were requested for Jones. And the psychiatrist ordered to conduct that court-ordered evaluation, Dr. Pitt, the man Jones had killed. Dr. Pitt was a prominent forensic psychiatrist whose resume of work included several high-profile cases, including the murder of Jean-Benet Ramsey, the Columbine High School massacre, and the trial of Jodi Arias.
We have been able to tie basically determine that the shooting on First Street is related to the shooting of Dr. Stephen Pitt.
But that's not the only connection. Dr. Connie Jones's lawyer is a partner at the same law firm where 2 of the other victims, paralegals Sharp and Anderson, were murdered. Their law firm released a statement calling Anderson a friend, mother, grandmother, and wife who gave all of herself to her family, her friends, and her work, adding that Sharp was a treasured member of our work family. Officials say that the hypnotherapist Marshall Levine was collateral damage, who simply shared an office with another therapist involved in the divorce proceedings.
You do wonder, is this a disgruntled client of mine that was looking for me? I mean, I doubt it, but it could be.
The shooter also allegedly posted a series of videos before his rampage maligning his ex-wife and Dr. Pitt.
The reason killers post things online, knowing that they're probably going to be dead when we see them, is this is also about glory of taking charge, glory of feeling powerful.
The shooter's ex-wife and her lawyer both called in tips to police, identifying Jones as a possible suspect.
It was his DNA on those shell casings that took us through all those scenes. We had that proof, and we knew that he was our suspect and murderer.
Officials tracked him down to this extended stay America hotel and began surveilling him Sunday afternoon before deciding to move in early Monday.
I stay on the 3rd floor.
This eyewitness was staying at the hotel when she heard that it was being evacuated.
When I left the room, there were SWAT team, there's a bunch of SWAT team like filling the hall, and they said be very quiet, and so I was escorted.
SWAT teams swarmed. The suspect then opened fire.
We have the hotel locked down and there's been shots fired.
Somewhere between 7 and 8 rounds were fired. All officers were safe and okay.
There's shots on the interior of the unit.
When they found Jones, he had apparently committed suicide.
I'm sorry, I'm like kind of still shaking.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Investigators still say they're poring over all aspects of the shooter's life.
We're taking our time and making sure that we don't miss anything and that we give these victims and their families the justice that they deserve.
Tonight, law enforcement is being credited with likely saving the lives of other potential victims.
Today is not a success story, but it is a story that has closure.
For Nightline, I'm Matt Gutman in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.